Nice counter. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Got a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice job getting that punch through. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. These two were made for each other. What a punch. He blocks the right uppercut. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He is down. And there's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Well done with that counter shot. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
They block the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about it. There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Well, you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the hook. Do you believe this? The Prince of Wales is down.
Oh, he got me.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That jab won't score. A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be considering that round. Here we go to the 4th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter is sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I'm so hurted.
That hook won't score. Failing to score with that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Hey, you know when this nigga doesn't stand up for me. You know fucking Yo, what happened?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.